Seek UDX, seek UDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody coming back to me out there. Bring her back, man. We don't have the greatest conditions right now. This is UDX 791. Got you out there, Michigan. We're waving at you, Michigan. 791 here, Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. Sounding good there, 163 Dallas. You're making a good trip up here to the Gulf Islands. Good to hear you out there, 163. Hey, wishing you a Merry Christmas and happy DXing for the day, buddy. Thanks for coming back to my station here, UDX 791, Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. We'll be on the site. Popcorn, Night Guy Cal, 10 here. Have a good one, buddy. Cheers and 73s, my friend. UDX 791. We'll be listening. Jeremy. You, Iceman. 830 Iowa, 830 Iowa, 791. Waving back at you.
All right, 791. Where you at out there? Seems like I know you. I recognize the voice. It's been a while.
Yeah, 830. We're on the Gulf Islands. We're located on the southern Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Copy?
It's been a while. I know I recognize the number. And looking, you got to get my book out and looking on through this and see what's going on there. But I've heard you before. Anyway, copy the JG is 791. Copy the JG 830 Davenport, Iowa. We done flat the wings, flag, flag.
All right, 830 Davenport, Iowa. Sounding good, buddy. Your Q5 all the way up this way. Have a good one. Enjoy your day and have a Merry Christmas from UDX 791, Gulf Islands.
I'm not sure who the DX was out there, but whoever you were.
Okay, let's read the mail. Popcorn, I got a Canadian lager, 148 today at lunch. Sweet. Whereabouts in Canada? What part of Canada? 19C in the Rock of Gibraltar. Jeremy Eddings is in there from the Show Me State, Southwest Missouri. Good to have you in there, man, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, too. He was in BC. Hey, I wonder what part of BC. I'd like to know. Maybe I've talked to him before. You got to remember, BC is a big place. It's like probably 2.5 times bigger than the size of Texas. It's a big province. All over. Indiana, Chris talked all over. Awesome. I would have, but I was at work, and then I went for my blood test. You know what I mean? I had to go for my blood work because next Wednesday, a week from today, I'm going to be getting that frickin' stent put in my heart. So if I survive the stent, which I should, I will be back here live streaming. If not, well, Wendy will take over for me. What channel are you on? I'm on 37 right now. Was in the mobile. Oh, cool. I worked Alaska. I came home from the hospital and it didn't have to wait very long. I was in the hospital in the waiting room blood test for about 15 minutes. But I talked to 213 Alaska in my mobile, and he was in his mobile. I actually got a video gate of it. You're on 37? Okay. 37, I'm pointed southeast. I'm listening for you guys to get you guys on the gate. Okay, I'm going to call for you. UDX 1313, UDX 1313, UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 791 on the site. Quiet. It is very quiet out there, man. Not a lot of skip coming in. So I'm at 37 listening. So we had some good DX contacts today, Indiana, Chris. That is a good thing. And Popcorn, he was in BC, but somewhere. 576, sounding good. World Radio, 576, Wisconsin. We're waving right back to you, buddy. Sounding good. World Radio, 576, Wisconsin. UDX 791 up here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, you as well, my friend. Right back at you. World Radio 576 Wisconsin. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you and yours. UDX 791. We'll be on the side. Cheers, mate. I'm back at work. Oh, you're at work now. I was in my mobile today because I have to sometimes drive to different job sites. I did hear Scotland and France coming in, but unfortunately, you know, where I was getting them, and then I had to leave and go to another job site, then the propagation kind of deteriorated. But when I was in this perfect spot, I was getting Europe, and I probably could have got back to them if I stayed, but I didn't have time to do it. I had to drive to another job site. So, hello, Jim. Good to have you in there. Hope all is well where you guys are in DX land. You guys are in DX land, and I'm in DX land to you too. Tomorrow's my Friday, and then I have 2 weeks off. I'm on 37, yeah, lower sideband 37. I'll have it on here a little bit. Hey, listen for you guys. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. World Radio 303, World Radio 303. I hear you out there, buddy. Bring her back. 791. We're listening for you. Yeah, 303. We got a lot of noise in there right now, but you're making a trip. World Radio 303, waving at you from the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 on the side here, mate. Got a couple of guys in there real loud. World Radio 496. I'm listening for you guys. What channel did you want a QSY to? I did hear that QSY out there. Where do you want a QSY to? This is 791. Did you say 535 QSY? Or 35? Did you say 535 QSY? This is 791 on the side here. Yeah, we got a lot of QRM on this side, unfortunately. I'll just sit on the side here and listen for a bit. And it's annoying. I can hear somebody calling me out there, but I can't pick out the number. I hear you calling me out there, man. I hear you calling 791, but there's just too much traffic in there right now. So I'm still trying to pick you out of there, and we'll pick a channel to QSY to. I'm not going anywhere. I'll keep listening. I got one ear to the radio here. World Radio 1974, World Radio 1974, Southwest Missouri. We're waving. Jeremy. Gotcha that time, Jeremy. Hey, World Radio 1974. Thanks for tuning into the gate, and I'll put your number in the title of this gate, Jeremy. Thanks, brother. Hey, have a Merry Christmas out there, and we got you that time. Yeah, we do have a lot of QRM on this channel, but you did break through the train wreck. Good to hear you out there, Jeremy. 19 World Radio 1974 down there in the Show Me State. Definitely making a trip up here to the Gulf Islands. Cheers, buddy. 73s and happy DXing. It's working for you, barefooted, man. Very impressive, Jeremy. Very impressive. Have a good one there. World Radio 1974 down there in the southwest corner of Missouri. UDX 791, Gulf Islands up here in the North Pacific. We'll be on the side. Thanks, buddy. You made the gate. You made the gate. Dylan's in there too. Hello, Dylan. Is Skip's okay. I hear you 123. I think a 123 is coming back to me. Bring her back. I didn't get your QTH. 123 Iowa. Waving at you, buddy. Sounding good. A lot of noise on this channel, but hey, you're making her through. You bet you made the gate. I'm live right now, 123, and you made the gate, so I'll make sure I put your number in the title of this video, and you're 10 minutes, 40, you're about 10 minutes into this video now, 10 minutes or so into it. So thanks a lot, buddy. Have a Merry Christmas.
Oh, God bless you, man. Yeah, I always want to hear this radio and see how it sounds. I just got it up for another microphone.
Sounds good.
So hopefully it's a good match. So catch you later. I appreciate it.
You're the loudest one in there. I tell you what, man, you're busting through the train wreck, not a problem. Have a good one there, 123 Iowa. Always a pleasure, and you always sounding good. UDX 791 will be on the site.
Check.
30 New York, we hear you out there too. UDX 791 out here, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear you out there. Did you say Jamaica? I think I heard a Jamaica station out there too. We're going to sit on the side. This is UDX 791. I think I heard Jamaica coming back to me.
791. What is that on YouTube, that gate?
I'm live, man. I go live a lot here. I'm on my Video Gate channel. And this channel does have a lot of hits on it. So if you get on my gate, you're going to be seen.
Is that in YouTube?
You betcha. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. We are live in the radio room, so if you get on there, we'll get you on the gate. All right. So, you guys are making some contacts. These guys are making some contacts. I can't wait to try sideband. You've never been on sideband before. You're going to love it, man. Sideband is awesome. My barefoot is getting it done. You betcha, Jeremy. You betcha. Absolutely, man. We got you in there, bro. And you made the gate. Oh, that was you, Chris. Oh, sorry. I thought you said 535. My bad. Okay, you know what? We can QSY up there. Yeah, because this one's really noisy. Hello, Radio DX1. Good to have you in there. While driving back from work, I heard Pistol Pete, Australia, 385. Sweet. Coming in early then. We don't usually get Australia this early. We usually get them when the U.S. skip is fading out, North American skip. Okay, Indiana Chris, I did hear you then. Indiana Chris, definitely made the gate. I did hear you in there a few times. I just couldn't get the number your wanted to QSY to. Sorry, my bad. It was just bad conditions, Chris. I apologize. I'll call for you again. I'm on 375. How about a UDX 1313 Indiana? UDX 1313, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, up here in the North Pacific. I got a copy on you, Missouri. You're sounding good out here on the Gulf Islands. 825 Missouri, come on in, man. We're live right now in my radio room. 825 Missouri, we're on Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Go to Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. All right, buddy. Have a good one, my friend. Yeah, tune in anytime. Good to hear you. You're sounding Q5 all the way. UDX 791. We'll be on the site. Okay, Chris in Indiana. You're Jamaica in there. Hey, 99 Jamaica. Hey, 99 Jamaica. You're making a good trip up here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Jamaica, UDX 791 waving. How about it, Jamaica? UDX 791 up here, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Okay, 99 Jamaica, you're sounding good. Cheers and 73s from UDX 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. All right, 99 Jamaica. Have a Merry Christmas, my friend. Q5 all the way. We'll talk soon. Good to hear you out there. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. Bye-bye, Jamaica. Cheers and 7-3. 147 Wisconsin. Sounding good, man. We got a good Q5 on you. Yeah, 147 Wisconsin. Yeah, we got you, brother. We're waving at you from the west coast of Canada out here on the Gulf Islands. Man, it's noisy. Jamaica's in there. Everybody's in there. So I know I can make it to you. Yes, Dylan. I talked to England earlier today. Did you? Cool. Wow. I hear somebody out there calling me. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX.
Go ahead, 791 in the Pacific. Bring it on in, 830 Iowa, your way.
830 Iowa, waving at you, buddy. You're sounding very Q5 up here off the west coast of Canada. 791 here.
All right, we typed in there. We were watching your gate. Got a nice looking steak in there. So I figured we'd come right on back to you, see what we could do. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, man. 830. The operator name is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and you have a nice day. 168.3 pound Mustang said quack quack 7 and 3.
Take care there, 830. Sounding good, brother. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy DXing from UDX 791 out here, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Okay. Getting lots of good contacts. Getting lots of good contacts. Yeah, I like sideband. That's pretty cool, Dylan. That is pretty awesome. Congrats, buddy. I had to go. I'll be back down. Okay, no problem, Chris. I'm here, buddy. The worst when you got to go pee when you're having a good sleep. Isn't that the worst thing? You got to get up and ruin your sleep. I hate it, man, because I'm a very light sleeper. The worst thing when you got to take a leak and you've been having a good sleep. Okay, so 99 Jamaica. I haven't talked to him for a while. Jamaica 375. Those are the guys I log in this book. But I'm glad, Chris, I did hear you in there. So you definitely made the gate, brother. You made the gate. Anybody that's in here and I hear you and you come back to me, you've made the gate. So I noticed this channel now has 10,500 subs. It went up to 10,000. We're over 10,500 subs and over 7.5 million hits now, which is pretty good for a videogate channel. A lot of videogate channels don't have a lot of high hits. And it said this past year I had 100,000 watch hours on it. So that's good. That was with 35 watts. Yes, nice. That's cool. Very, very good, man. You got to like that. Not a lot of power, but, man, if the conditions are right, you can talk. Hey, you know what? I think tomorrow's the first day of winter. I think it is the first day of winter tomorrow, man. That's crazy. It is. It's beautiful here. We have 50 degrees, 50 degrees here on the Gulf Islands. And, well, I'll go outside and I'll show you what it's like. I'm going to give you the little tour today for these people just tuning in. You want to see what this part of Canada looks like? I'm going to show you what this part of Canada looks like, okay? So, actually, it looks like it's kind of sunny out there. And I think we do have some blue sky. Yeah, it is actually very bright out. We'll go over this side. It's and there's We'll show you the antenna for your newbies. For the newbies that are tuning in, this is where I live, okay? Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're off the west coast of Canada. That's what I'm transmitting to you guys on right there. There's the 3-element flat side Yagi, and there are other antennas up, right? But right now I'm talking on that Stereo Yagi beam, and there's the IMAX, and there is the Sigma Venom 5/8 wave. And like I say, on the other side of the house, way over there, about 100 feet away, is the Antron 99. My woman just got home from work. Say hi to her for me. Wendy just left for a few days. Wendy will not be back till Saturday. She's on the ferry. She's going to be on the ferry at about 3 o'clock. So she's at the ferry terminal waiting right now. Now, she had a radio in her car. I could talk to her. Hello, Abstract Tom. So this is where we broadcast from. There's my radio room right there. There's the back of it right there, that little the Shake building over there, right? So that's the back of my radio room, and the antenna's kind of like right above it, right there. There's the Yagi up about close to 30 foot. And this is what things are looking like here on the Gulf Islands. This is where we live. This is what the Gulf Islands of Canada look like. Like I say, it's always very green. It's always a very green place here, right? So there we are. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I hope I did not lose another chip. I'm really bad at moving my PC, and I have my SD card sitting on it, and then I lose the SD card, and I have a bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling that I might have dropped my SD card again. Anyway, I'm going to go back in here, and if I did, I'm going to be choked. I think I did. Unfrickin' believable. That's how stupid I am. I'm just getting really forgetful these days, and now I have to go out. Oh, there it is on the ground. Thank God. Thank God the SD card I lost when I flipped over the deck one time when I was showing you guys the guard. These guys, we don't want to lose. Okay, so I'll put that there. Anyway, we're back in the radio room. I talked to Mark today. UDX 875. Cool. Little bit of mist, but not much. Not too much. There's a little bit of mist out there. Could be coming from the ocean. Who knows? But that's what it's like at this time of the year in the wintertime here on the Gulf Islands, right? So let's see what we have here. 375. I'm going to call for you. UDX 1313. I'm calling for you on 375. How about it? UDX 1313, UDX 1313, UDX 791. How about it? UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody else calling for me out there, but it ain't you. I'm trying to call for you here, Chris, so hopefully you can hear me. Are you in there, 1313? Am I hearing things? How about a UDX 1313? How about it, Chris? UDX 1313. This is UDX 791. Trying. I'm listening. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. And World Radio 25, Oklahoma. You're sounding good up here, brother. We got a good copy on you on the Gulf Islands here off the west coast of Canada, North Pacific. Okay, World Radio 1313 Oklahoma. Sound good, man. UDX 791 waving. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll listen for you again. We'll be sitting on the site. 73s. Cheers to you. It's weird. His number was 1313 Indiana. How about that? Yeah, it's partly sunny out here, Tom. But there could be a little mist in the distance, I guess. Doesn't seem foggy or anything, but 6 degrees there. 6 degrees. Ooh, that cold, man. That is cold, Jim. Yeah, it's actually you know what the temperature is here? It's 52 degrees. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you think the Pineapple Express has something to do with the? Yeah, you know what? We have cold winters and mild winters. That's just the way it works, eh? You know. So yeah, I don't think there's any climate change. I've never bought into that stuff. I've been recording weather for years and years and years. I kept data for over 30 years here, and I just stopped when I retired. But I didn't really see a change. Okay, I'm on 37. It's funny, Chris. I just talked to a 1313 in Oklahoma. How bizarre is that? But we do get Pineapple Express here weather a lot, and it just brings mild temperatures and wet weather from the Hawaiian Islands for our winter months, right? But right now, I don't think this is Pineapple Express. It's just a mild day. It's like, 52 degrees out there, so I won't complain. How about a UDX 1313, UDX 1313, UDX 791? UDX 1313, Indiana, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'm up here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Hello, Jungle Joe. I'm 277 Oklahoma.
277 Oklahoma. You're smoking in here, man. Sounding good, man. Q5 all the way.
Thank you, sir. Good to have a connection with Mother Nature.
Gotta love Mother Nature, man. Well, you got a good sounding station anyway, man. Good audio and a very good signal way up into the red.
Thank you, sir. 73 tickets. Stay safe. Be well up there. 277 back on the site.
All right, 277. You as well. Right back at you, bro. Merry Christmas. Have all the best in 2024. We'll listen for you again, man. You're always sounding Q5 when I hear you. UDX 791. We'll be listening. Hello there, Gary out in Michigan, 953. Gary, UDX 791, wave. Gotcha, Gary. Hey, good to hear you out there, 958 Michigan, your friend, 791 wave. And we're live right now, Gary. If you pop in there, man. You made the gate, brother. Good to hear you. I hope you have a Merry Christmas out there, my friend. Gary in Michigan. Have a good one. 958 Michigan. Cheers. 73s. UDX 791 QSX. Go ahead there. 191 Wisconsin. You're sounding good too. 791 waving from the North Pacific. 86 Wisconsin. Sounding good. 86 Wisconsin. Sounding good, my friend. All right there, 86 Wisconsin, right back at you. You as well, my friend. Yeah, have a great Christmas and enjoy that DX out there. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers and 73s from UDX 791.
Roger,
50 Louisiana waving at you. Sounding good, man, up here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 50 Bayou State. You're making a good trip up here. Have a good one down there, buddy. Gary, we got you. You made the gate. You sounded great too, man. Not a problem at all. We'll put your number in the title of this gate. And I'm listening for you, Chris. I am on 37. Zero 0507 Kentucky. You're always sounding good up here. You're waving again, and you made the gate again. You know that. I am live right now in the radio room, so you definitely made the gate. Sounds awesome, man. You're smoking and you're way up in the red. We're 30 minutes into this live stream right now. So if you go to the 30-minute mark, you can hear yourself. Sound real good. Q5 all the way. All right, my friend. World Radio 0507 Bluegrass. You as well. Happy holidays. All the best in 2024. We'll talk to you soon. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, 559. I heard another station out there call me too. I'll get back to you. 559 Texas Mobile, sounding good on the Gulf Islands. All right there, 559 Texas. Cheers and 73s. Drive safely out there. And like I say, you're always sounding good too. UDX 791. We're going to be on the side. And that other station in there, I did hear you come back to us. Yeah, Southeast Wisconsin. You're sounding Q5 up here too. Yeah, you got good audio and very loud there, Southeast Wisconsin. Thanks, buddy. Hey, save the flowers for yourself. You're way up in the strawberry patch. What was your number again? 325, Southeast Wisconsin. All right, 325, Southeast Wisconsin. Hey, have a great day. What's left of it, and enjoy the DX, my friend.
Thank you very much. Well, you can hear the...
Yeah, you as well. Merry Christmas, UDX 791 on the site.
Yeah, the 4153 south central Wisconsin.
Southeast Wisconsin, southwest side.
There's a lot of people out there, man. There's a lot of people out there. Gary, you made a good trip, man, and you sounded great. But, yeah, conditions aren't really the greatest today either. You know that. Funny conditions. I'm not really liking the sound of my power supply, too. It's got a funny hum to it, and I don't like that funny hum. I have a bad feeling I'm going to blow that sucker up again. When I do blow it up, I'm going to have to save my money and get a bigger power supply, like a 75. They're expensive though. This is a 52 amp variable, but I don't know, man. It's maybe on its last leg. So hopefully I don't blow it up. I'm on 375 and I'm listening for you guys. A37 Western Missouri, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody out there calling for me, but it's just not the greatest conditions, man. Listen, I'll read the mail. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. And I hope you guys are getting better skip than I'm getting. I'm getting okay skip, but oh. Is that UDX 1313? UDX 1313, Indiana. UDX 791. Listen to that idiot. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about it, Gary? How about it, Chris? UDX 1313, UDX 1313, 791, Troy. Thanks. Talk to 08 Honolulu. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm not getting any Honolulu here right now. That'll come in later. That usually comes in usually when the mainland North American stuff fades out. sounding good. 302 Lone Star, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hey, 302 Lone Star, 791 up here, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. You as well, 302. You're making a good trip up here. Not a problem at all. Hey, have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas and happy DXing. UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the site. Heard the 111 idiot in there. 111 idiot. Like to take his tape recorder and stuff it down his throat. I'm on 375, Jim. It's kind of weird conditions. It's kind of like up and down. It's really, really quiet, and then it comes booming in. Very, very strange. I don't know about my power supply, though. I have this bad feeling that power supply is going to blow up soon. Right, so I'm on 375. I could try it barefoot. Let's see. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 30 watts. Hey, Central Texas, you're sounding Q5 on the Gulf Islands. Hey, Central Texas, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I got a good copy on you. I'm barefoot up here, man. I'm running barefoot. I hope you can hear me okay. $791 Gulf Islands on the side. Putting 30 watts out of that radio. Barefoot, that's it. I'm on 375 listening. Got a backup power supply? No, I don't. I have smaller power supplies, but I don't have one. That thing, they're just so freaking expensive. So if I blow this up, it might be a while before I get another one. It could be next summer. I'd have to save up for one. They're a lot of money, man. And I don't have $700 sitting around to buy another one. That's the problem. So, yeah, hopefully I don't blow it up. It could be the bridges again. The bridges are going to go. If they go, then maybe I can get my friend to put more bridges in it. He already replaced 2 bridges, and he did buy some more of them. So that's what went in it the last time, but I don't know why they keep going. UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. How about a UDX 1313, UDX 1313? See the 111 guys on channel 37 now. Never heard a bigger douchebag than him. I stay away. Yeah, I'm on 375. It's it's a 52 amp. And right now when I key up CQDX, that's hello. Under 20 amps, that's 18, 15. Hello. It's drawing, it looks like about 15, 18 amps, something like that. Probably 15, 18 amps on that one. Draws way more on my Texas Star 500. So, wow, what's going on here? I'm only running a little RM203P kicker. That's what I have on there, the RM203P linear right now. I'm pointed southeast there. Can hear a hum on your gate. Yeah, that's what it is. It's coming from my power supply, which is not good. I don't like that. Something not right there. CQDX, CQDX. Let's see. How about it 068? 068 Minnesota 068 UDX 791. Yeah, it's really making a hum. It's getting worse. I have a feeling that thing's going to pack it in soon. When I key up, yeah, when I key up, listen to this, watch. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hey, Anchorage, Alaska, I got you in there. Anchorage, Alaska, 791, waving. I'm getting you off the side of the beam there, Alaska. I am getting you off the side of the beam. I'm pointing actually southeast right now. Hey, Anchorage, Alaska, bring it back. We hear you out there. I'm going to turn towards Alaska for a minute here. I'm going to beam north for a minute. I hear Alaska calling me. How about it, Anchorage, Alaska? How about that Anchorage, Alaska station? UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about it, Anchorage, Alaska? Anchorage, Alaska, UDX 791, Gulf Islands. Nope. I'm going to turn it back again. I did hear him calling for me, but he's gone. He probably took off, went to another channel. I'm using, I'll tell you what I'm using here. Hang on. Let me just turn my, let me finish your radio DX1 and I'll tell you. So I'm running an RCI 2980WX, and that's nothing to do with the power supply because that plugs into the wall. Okay, so my radio plugs into the wall. But it's the thing that's drawing the power out of it is the RM203 200 watt kicker. So and I'm running a Pyramid 52 amp. I'm running a Pyramid 52 amp power supply. And yeah, so this one draws a lot of power out of it too. And just lately, it's been making a real bad humming noise, and I don't like that humming noise. I mean, the last time it did that, it kind of packed it in, and then I had to take it to my buddy, and he put new bridges in there. So. We need to take a collection plate. We need to, yeah, we got to get 111 out of there, man. Well, apparently people know where that guy lives. So I shot a video the other day of Channel 38 and just the H&D going on in there and all the crap. And then I posted it here on this YouTube channel. And then I see that somebody shared it to the CB Lounge channel, and it got a lot more views that way. And they said they know the guy's name and they know where he lives. Apparently he's in Arizona. And they said the guy's name is Tim, right? So I didn't know that. I didn't know exactly where he was at. But then there was a trucker in there yesterday, and he was really upset. He was really mad. He said he trucks through that area all the time. He said he's going to pay him a visit. And he said, you know what he said he's going to do? He's going to slit his throat. That's pretty harsh, man. So anyway, I guess karma catches up with people like that. But that's what he said. I listened to him on there talking. He was choked. He says, I'm going to drive by there and I'm going to pay him a visit. He drives an 18-wheeler, he said. He's a trucker, and he drives right past his area. I turned mine off for now. Oh, did you turn it off? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a bigger power supply at some point, Radio DX1, like a 75 amp. Then I don't have to really worry about it. But anyway, that 111 guy is a real pain in the butt. That's all he does is just cause problems in there. It's just unreal. Watch the video I shot. You know, I mean, you hear him in there. And I mean, there's some people that can't hear him probably because they live close. They live far enough away where they can't talk to him local, and they live too close for skip. You know what I mean? I live in a spot where I can hear that idiot all the time. Yeah, that guy is just stupid, right? He's got to be stupid or something wrong with him upstairs to do that. It's just like, why would somebody want to cause so many problems on there? It's just, it actually really annoys me. So he's not on 385. He was on 375. Anyways, definitely got some recognition out there. I think most radio operators on sideband know who that moron is, but they did post his name on there, and they even said the road that he lives on. Yeah, awesome, Chris. Good for you, buddy. That's it's fun. I mean, when you make a lot of contacts out there and the conditions are just right. So right now it's pretty quiet in here. 38. Not a lot of skip coming in. I'll make a call on 37. We'll see. ZQ, ZQDX, ZQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I have like CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 825, Missouri. Sounded good, man. Q5 all the way. All right, 825, Independence, Missouri. Hey, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming back to my station. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy DXing from UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Cheers to you. They're still getting out anyway. John, good evening, Joe. What frequency? I'm on 375, John. 375. Can you still hear me, Gary? Well, Gary, you were smoking in here, brother. You were sounding good, shaking the radio room. You're always sounding good, Gary. I'm just happy you made the gate, and I can put your name and your number in the title of the video. And like I said before, if there's usually not enough space to put everybody's number in the title of each video. So I put it in the information section. The numbers I can't fit in, the title of the video I put on the information section right underneath the video. So you'll always get in there. So just check the information section and you'll see your number in there if you don't see it up on top, right? We did a lot of contacts here just in a short time. We did, and I did some before I had the gate on too. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 in a short time. Oh, there's one there, World Radio 277. Oh, God, I wrote it down, but I didn't write down where he was. My bad. Sorry, World Radio 277. I'll put you in there, and I just don't know where you were at. My bad. If you're out there, World Radio 277, let me know where your QTH is. That sucks. I got sidetracked. Stupid me. Oh, well, that's life. Let's see if I can hear anybody. See if anybody else can hear me out there. UDX 791, Gulf Islands. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 715, Jimmy, gotcha. 715. Bring back your QTH. You're sounding good. 715. We're waving at you, buddy. 715, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. All right, take care there, 715. Cheers and 73s from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 791 here on the side. I didn't get his QTH, unfortunately. I didn't get your QTH 715. Somebody kind of came in there with you on the QTH. If you could bring it back, that'd be good. All right, 715, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Got you in there because I want to put your number in the title of this video, Gate here. We're live in the radio room, so thanks, buddy. Have a good one. All right, Jam and Jimmy, Ann Arbor, Michigan, 715. Cheers and beers, 791, Gulf Islands on the site. Sounding good, Texas. You're making a good trip up here to the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. You betcha. Drive safely down there in Texas. Cheers, and 73, 791 on the site. Ham bands are no different. It's a world infection. I hear the same stuff from Europe and other areas. When people don't get their way, they just hit the key. And isn't it unbelievable? Radio DX1. Yeah. And so there's actually idiots on ham bands too. I actually find it hard to believe. So there's actually people on the ham bands that fool around like people on 11 meter band. Like, so don't the FCC monitor the ham bands more? Like, I always assumed that the FCC would monitor the ham bands a lot more than the 11 meter band. I guess I could be wrong, but yeah, I would never think there would be people like that doing it on the ham bands either. Unbelievable. What a bunch of morons, eh? Spending all that money on equipment just to cause hate and discontent. I remember days like that when I was younger too. There would be you're going to get people fooling around, throwing carriers on. There's unknown 270. Thumbs up back to you too. Thanks, buddy. You'd be trying to talk with somebody local, and there'd be in there somebody throwing carriers or playing music or swearing. Some are saying they record him, and others are. Oh, really? So it might not be the same guy we're hearing all the time. I recorded him the other day on my camera, and I did post it on here. I'm on 375, John, 375. 27375, lower sideband. So if you're out there, I'll hear you. I'm pointed southeast, by the way. My beam is pointed southeast. But anyway, that 111 guy's been on there a long time. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think you're right, Gary. He likes it. He likes the attention. There's other videos of him. Yeah, you're welcome, John. 27375, I'm listening. And if I hear you out there, I'll talk to you. But anyway, yeah, so I'm amazed nobody's actually paid the guy a visit yet, though. Isn't that crazy? You know, I mean, I guess there's not much you can do because you can't go onto private property. FCC obviously don't care about the guy because they don't care about 11 meter band. That's same within Canada. They do not monitor 11 meter band here. Now, if you're coming over military or maybe coming over and bothering a radio station or something or somebody's TV, maybe, and there's enough complaints, but you can do what you want. It's basically CB radio is a free for all and no monitoring. Do you remember the days when Channel 9 was a react channel? Channel 9 was a emergency channel, and you weren't allowed to talk on it unless it was emergency. I don't think it's like that anymore, is it? Like Channel 9 can anybody talk on Channel 9 now, or is it still a react channel? Channel 1 up this way was a truckers channel. Channel 17, so Channel 1 AM was a Canadian truckers channel. Channel 17 was an American truckers channel. Channel 19 was a call channel. And 14 to 17 in Canada were actually sideband before 40 channel came in. You like that? Yeah, I like that shirt too. I like the American flag. I like my American flag. I like that American flag. I like my American friends, and I like America. You know, our islands are probably closer to America than the mainland of Canada, right? You know that? So we should just break away and become part of America. Then I could become American and wouldn't have to worry about Trudeau taking away all our firearms. The idiot that's running the country here, he bans all the handguns. You know what I mean? I just don't buy into all that crap, man. I mean, you could kill somebody with a ballpoint pen if you wanted to. It's so stupid, the guy running our country. But anyway, that's me. So I went in for a blood test today. There's the proof right there. I went in for a blood test today after work. It was just around noon. And I walk into the hospital, and everybody in that waiting room had a mask on, right? Everybody except me. I don't wear them, man. I just don't do them. And I walk in there and I sit down. A few people gave me some looks, but they didn't dare say anything to me. Channel, how much bleed over from channel 6 folks? Right? Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? I get bleed over below channel 1 from channel 6. So if I'm on channel 915, I actually get bleed over from channel 6. That's how bad it is. Those guys run so much power on that Super Bowl station, channel 6. But you know, I often talk skip on channel 6 at night. I'll talk to Hawaii. So channel 11 and channel 6, there's a lot of Hawaiian stations coming in, and they're still running some pretty good power, but it's not like the daytime. And they'll come back to you. I worked a lot of DX down on channel 6 AM. What does that tell you about the FCC? That the FCC doesn't give a crap about its government, right? It's government, just like Department of Communications up here. They don't give a crap about anything, right? Like I said years ago, we used to have to buy a license, and I still have my original license from the radio, right? And that ended a long time ago, man. It's government BS, and I don't trust the government anyway. I'm on 375. I'll leave it there, but yeah. Especially our government up here, man. Our government is so corrupt in Canada. I can't stand them. I can't believe we got that guy till 2025. Oh, the damage that guy has done to this country, man. He's like a commie prick. Excuse my French. I just can't stand him. Anyway, I'm glad they haven't censored the airwaves yet. So, you know, I tried to share something the other day on my Facebook. It was a US site talking about El Nino. So I copied and pasted the link, and I put it on my Facebook page, and it says, due to Canadian regulations, whatever, censorship, you cannot post this on your thing. Are you kidding me? So I posted it on Twitter, which isn't censored. CB back the day was, I liked it, man. Yeah, and I've been talking on radio, probably not as long as some of you guys, but since 1977. So coming up 47 years now. So I've been talking on radio quite a few years. And back in the day, it was different. You know, I mean, you still had some fools in there, but I don't remember guys playing 111 every day, day after day for the whole entire year. You know, you get a few guys like swearing here and there, or like I say, throwing carriers, and there was some music, but they'd play it and then they would go, but they wouldn't play it day after day, all day long. That guy keys up his microphone. He must key up his microphone. Maybe he's got a D104, a Turner, whatever, or lock on it, or an static, and he locks it down. And he plays that all day long. He probably goes out shopping. Maybe he goes to work. Yeah. Started 1978. Okay. So we've been in it about the same time. That's when I bought that radio right there, Gary. I bought that radio in February 1978. February 78. I bought that when I was 13 years old, buddy. That TRC 458. Yeah. I paid for half, and mom and dad paid for the rest. I says, I need a sideband radio. And my first radio was that one right there, the TRC 452, right? And that was my first one in 77. 40 channel, first 40 channel, but no digital select or anything. It was just a little dial with little black numbers and a little light behind it, and it still works really good. Handbands are no interesting. So there's still idiots on handbands. Unbelievable, man. It's just yeah. Good evening, Joe. What frequency, please? Swing northeast. Yes. Okay, northeast. I am northeast. Oh, hang on. We are east, northeast. Southeast. I'll try. Let's see. I'm going to swing our way around here to Pennsylvania. Actually, no, not northeast, southeast. What am I doing? You're southeast to me, buddy. You're not northeast, you're southeast. I'm northwest of you. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get towards Pennsylvania. So let's try for Pennsylvania. UDX Pennsylvania. Any Pennsylvania stations out there, copy. This is UDX 791. UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 3-7 Michigan. Got you in there, man. We're waving at you from the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Okay, 387 Michigan. Got you in there, buddy. Thanks for the comeback. Sounding good, my friend. All right, 387 Michigan. Cheers, 73s, and happy holidays as well. Merry Christmas. Listen for you again. 387 Michigan, UDX 791 on the site. Two whiskey 369, two whiskey 369, Pittsburgh. We got you. You're smoking in here there, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not a problem at all. Way into the red. Gotcha. Two whiskey 369, Brian in Pittsburgh. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Sounding good as usual. Have a Merry Christmas. And we'll talk to you soon there. Two whiskey 369, Keystone State. You made the gate, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the site. Sounding good. Very Q5 there, Brian. Two whiskey 369. Make sure to put that on there. There you go. Yeah, 42 Oklahoma. We got you, man. You're sounding good. We're off the west coast of Canada. We're off the west coast of Canada, North Pacific, off on the Gulf Islands. You betcha, brother. Hey, as you as well. 42 Oklahoma. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy DXing from UDX 791 Gulf Islands out here, North Pacific. Yeah, somebody else calling for the Gulf Islands. Bring her back. We hear you. We're waving at you, Ohio. I think you said you're in the Buckeye State. Sounding good. Yeah, you as well, Buckeye State. Cheers and 73s. Merry Christmas. Didn't get his number, but we did get back. We did Pennsylvania. Made it in here, man. Northeast Pennsylvania. John. Yeah, go ahead there. We got you out here on the Gulf Islands. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. Boy, it's a hornet's nest out there right now, a train wreck. We're going to sit on the side. Have a good one out there. We did hear you. Didn't get your number. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. Have a good one. Bravo Echo 163. We heard that. We got you 958 Michigan. Gary, you're still booming in here. I did turn the beam around a little bit there, Gary. Yeah, you're booming in here, man. Way into the red. All right there, Gary, 958 Michigan. Cheers and 73s to you, buddy. There we go. We're making a few contacts. How long are we into this gate? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Hey, West Virginia, we got you. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. You betcha, West Virginia. You're sounding good out here, brother. It's a noisy channel, but you're making through. You as well, West Virginia. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and yours out there. And thanks for coming back to me, my friend. You're sounding Q5 as usual. This be UDX 791, Gulf Islands. We'll be on the site.
Roger, 791.
All right, take care there, West Virginia. And 405 Tennessee, we hear you out there too, brother. You're very loud as well.
Yeah, 791.
405, we're on the Southern Gulf Island chain. The Southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, North Pacific. Yeah, you as well, man. Cheers, 73s, and Merry Christmas to you down there in the volunteer state. You're sounding good. Have a good one. Cheers, my friend. UDX 791, North Pacific on the site. Wow. What a skip.
I appreciate that, San Diego. Personally, Gary Golf, Alpha, Romeo Yankee. You have a good day, good holiday, and happy DX.
Drink lots of water. Good for you. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you guys doing like the turkey and everything? Are you guys, do you guys have the traditional Christmas? We're doing actually a chicken this year. Wendy's got a 10-pound free-range chicken from the guy down the road. So we're doing a chicken, free-range chicken with all the vegetables and all that stuff. Wendy's daughter is going to be with us here. She lives with us. She rents a room from us. So Wendy's daughter will be with us. And then New Year's, I was invited to go to a friend's place, one of the guys I work with. So we'll probably go there, hang out for a little bit. Usually New Year's is pretty quiet here. Sometimes I don't even make it up till midnight, man. Just another day. But anyway, it's hard to believe Christmas is on Monday. It's coming so fast, eh? Doesn't feel like it, though. Got my plastic snowman out, the plastic Santa, and got a few Christmas decorations up. But where I work is fully decked out to the max with Christmas decorations. Music going all day long. It feels very Christmassy where I work. Anyway, I hope all you guys have a good Christmas. Are you guys going to have a white Christmas where you are or a green Christmas? Here, not often we get a white Christmas. We are going to have a green Christmas here on the Gulf Islands. Is that you there? UDX 1313, UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 791. I think I heard you out there. Is that you out there? How about it, Chris? UDX 1313, UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 791. UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX. I heard somebody calling me out there, man. I don't know who it was, though. So how's this thing going? Is this frozen, this live stream? It looks like it's almost frozen to me. I got a copy on you. This is 791. We're on Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island. Copy that? Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island. We're not too far from the San Juan Islands. We're very close to the U.S. San Juan Islands. We can actually see them from here. So we're on Salt Spring Island on the Gulf Islands. You should be able to find that on a map there, just off the southwest coast of British Columbia.
Skip Land, 989 up here in the Great Lakes State of Michigan, waving the hand at y'all.
Hey, 989, you're sounding good out here in Skip Land. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Roger, roger. Yeah, I'm over here just northeast Michigan by the shore of Lake Huron. Over.
Sounding good, man. Q5 all the way. Sound like a local.
Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
All right, 989. You as well, my friend. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and enjoy the DX. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Standing by. We're off the west coast of Canada on the southern Gulf Islands. Lots of islands here. There's 6,000 islands off the coast of BC. Go to Salt Spring Island, off the extreme southwest coast, tucked up against southern Vancouver Island, right across from the San Juan Islands. Yeah, the name is Salt Spring Island, like table salt, then spring, like a bouncy spring, then island. So Salt Spring Island.
Yeah, Salt Spring Island. Where is it from Vancouver Island?
Tucked up against the very southern point of it, very southeastern point of Vancouver Island.
Okay, I'm getting close.
There's a whole bunch of islands out here around us. We have Galliano, Maine, Pender, Saturna, and we're the largest of the Gulf Islands here, southern Gulf Islands, Salt Spring Island. I'm on the very northern tip of it, the very northern point of it. There's Pender Island, Prevost Island maybe? Could be Prevost Island. There's also Pender Island, Saturna, Galliano, Valdez. There's lots of islands around us here, right? Our island is the farthest southwest of the Gulf Islands. All right, Oklahoma 366, cheers, 73s, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from UDX 791, Gulf Islands, out here, North Pacific. Yeah, 117, I hear 573, 117 as well, 117, 791, waving. Yeah, we hear you too, man. You're sounding good. Yeah, it's a pretty messy channel, but you're breaking through. Hey, have a good one. Merry Christmas, my friend. Yeah, it's sounding good, brother. You're Q5. Have a good one. Cheers, 73s, UDX 791 out here in the North Pacific, Gulf Islands, Q6. I hear people call 469 Dallas. Sounding good, man, from Dallas, Texas. Smoking in here. I appreciate it, man. Save the flowers for yourself. You're way up in the strawberry patch there and shaking the radio. Yeah, you betcha, man. Yeah, it's kind of really weird conditions the last few days. Sometimes the skip is just about nothing, and next thing you know, it's a train wreck. But yeah, you're sounding good from Dallas, Texas. Yeah, we're off the west coast of Canada out here on the Gulf Islands. Yeah, same here, man. Sounds like you're sitting right next to me there. I'm on the flat side, facing right towards you. Yeah, you're 40 over all the way, man. 40 over. All right, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year down there in the Lone Star State. And, hey, happy DX and 469. Dallas, have a good one, buddy. And we'll talk again. This is UDX 791. All right, 1169 World Radio Station. Cheers and 73. I'm thinking this stream is really bad. It seems to be lagging. So I don't know if you guys... Oh, there we go. No. Okay, good. The stream is live. Good here. Okay, good evening. Sky High Radio. Cool name. And I thought I heard you out there. And I know I did hear you out there, Chris. I'm putting your number in the gate anyway, because I did hear you earlier when you said QSY. And I did hear you. I'm sure I heard you out there again. It's just not good conditions to Indiana today. It's just conditions. It's not the way I'm getting out or you're getting out. It's just conditions. 35 and cloudy here. Yeah, it's 52 degrees here, 52, and kind of hazy, a little bit of sun. You know what I mean? Typical winter day on the Gulf Islands, right? You did make the gate. You definitely made the gate, Chris. I heard you out there, buddy. Not a problem. I'm putting your number in there anyway. You did make the gate. We could go to another channel. Let's just see. Is there a quieter channel? Hang on. How about 40? Hey, Chris, I'm going to call you on 40, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm calling you on channel 40. How about a UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 791? How about a UDX 1313 Indiana, UDX 1313, UDX 791? I hear you coming back to me. Who is that? Is that Keystone State? I hear somebody coming back to 791. Bring back your numbers there, buddy. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? Hey, sounding good. I got you, John. A lot of QRM in there. I got you, John. Keystone State, 791, waving at you to Pennsylvania. All right there, John. 369, Pennsylvania, 369, 791, waving. Really, a lot of QRM. I'll sit on the side, man. I'm getting a ton of QRM on this channel right now. So 791, we'll be listening here on channel 405. Man, QRM is bad. Yeah, no problem. I'm on channel 40. Problem is when I put my preamp on, it sucks in more QRM. That is not a good thing. How about it, UDX 1313? Chris, UDX 1313, UDX 791. Trying. I hear West Virginia 0 something out there. West Virginia station, we're waving at you. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. All right, 708, West Virginia. We got you in there, man. You made the gate. 708. Have a good one, my friend, and Merry Christmas. UDX 791 waving. Not the greatest. It's just weird conditions today. Anyway, I'll stay on 40. I'll listen for you, man. I will listen for you. I ate all my Turkish Delight. That's a bad thing. You guys like Turkish Delight? My daughter gave me that. Oh, I love Turkish Delight. I like it because Wendy hates it. She never eats my Turkish Delight. How about it, UDX 1313? UDX 1313, Indiana, UDX 791. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Seems like the skip is kind of fading a bit now. Oh, well. I'm listening. I'm listening out there for you guys. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. I'm getting sick of this power supply, man. It's just like I don't like that noise it's making. No conditions. Yeah, it's pretty much faded away here too. It's getting bad. It's the end of the day. It is 3:35 p.m. Pacific time here. We'll look out the window. Yes, it's still light here. It is still light here. You know, the shortest day is coming up tomorrow. And then after that, things are going to get better, folks. Things are going to get lighter each day. Day is going to get a little lighter. I don't know if it's by so many seconds or what. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I'll go to 37 and I'll try. I'm on 37 now. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Do we have any conditions left out there? This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. You know what's going to happen soon is South Pacific and Central Pacific is going to be coming in. So anyway, I will wind down the stream real soon and make sure to get all your numbers in here. That's what I'm doing. I write down your numbers when I make contact with you so I can get them all into the gate there, right? And you guys got to kind of keep track of at what minute mark of the gate you guys are in. So we're 1 hour and 24 minutes into the live gate. So man, that's a lot of stations I just worked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29. 29. Can we make 30? We got to make 30. CQDX, UDX 791, Golf Islands trying.
Get McLaren cheese to go with it.
37, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Golf Islands, North Pacific. Do we have any conditions left out there? I hear you, Buckeye State. What's your number out there? 254 QSL.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, you're not wasting your wattage.
Thanks, buddy. You're making a trip out here too, because seems like conditions are pretty much gone here now. Did you say 254 Ohio?
Yes, sir. Columbus, Ohio.
You betcha, 254. I'll put you down here. I'm doing a live gate right now on my YouTube channel, so I'll make sure to put your number in the title.
I copy that. All right, man. Personal Gary Golf Alpha.
All right, Gary. Hey, cheers to you, buddy. You're sounding good. For no skip being in there right now, you're coming through Q5.
I appreciate it. You have a good one, man. You definitely spent some time, man. Late Florida skip by you right now.
All right, Gary. Thanks for the flowers. Save them for yourself. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from UDX 791, Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Okie dokie there, 791. You have yourself a good one, buddy.
Cheers and beers. Okay. That's 30. 30. All right. All right. We made it an even 30 before my power supply blows up on me. If my power supply blows up, I'm going to be just barefoot all the time until I get a new thing. Because there's no way Wendy's going to let me spend $700 on a power supply anytime soon. You know what I mean? So I'd have to do barefoot. Or I'd have to, I wouldn't even be able to run this. I won't even be able to run that radio because I need a power supply to run that radio too, because that's 200 watts. Right? So that's just the way it is. And you had 8 contacts is better than no contacts. Thanks, Radio DX1, Radio 1. You know what? I'm going to make Gary, you know what? I'm going to make Gary a mod too. Hey, Gary, I have to make you a moderator. Add as moderator. Okay, Gary is now a moderator. Gary, you are now a moderator, okay? You have a little wrench beside your name, okay? Because you've been in here a lot. You've been following me for a while on this channel, so next time you leave a comment, you'll see beside your name it has a wrench, and you'll be highlighted in blue like Indiana Chris and Radio. There you go. You are a moderator, so if there's any spammers in here, like say the 111 guy comes in here and starts causing some trouble, you can put him in timeout. You can give him the boot. You have control, right? So there you go. But Trinidad and Northern Ireland, UDX, wow, that's good, man. Right on, Chris. Northern Ireland, and Trinidad, that's awesome. I heard Scotland and France in my mobile today, but like I say, and, I tried calling and then I actually had to go to another job site. So where I went to the next location, the propagation wasn't as good in behind a big high metal fence. It screwed me up. Otherwise, I maybe would have got back to them in my little wiki mobile. But there you go. Gary, you are now a moderator. Congratulations. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas too. Trinidad is that's a long way. That's down in the Bahamas, isn't it? That's way down in the Caribbean, Trinidad, right? Way south. I've been, let me turn this off. I'm on 37. 38 is quiet. It's quiet. I've been down into the Caribbean in 96, in February 96. I went down to Miami and we went on a cruise. My ex and I went on a cruise. We left from the port of Miami and we cruised. We left out of Miami. We stayed in Miami for a day and a night. So I got to check Miami out a little bit. And then we cruised from Miami to, the first stop was Haiti. We went to Labadee, Haiti. And then we went to Jamaica. Then we went to Grand Cayman, and then we went to Cozumel in Mexico, and then back to Miami. It was nice down there. Look up Meanwell Power Supplies Amazon. Thanks, Radio DX1. I will do that. I will have to do that. Do they have like a 70 amp on there? If I get a 70 amp, I'd be okay. I do have to run. I mean, I like to run my Texas Star 500, and I got a Texas Star 350 as well. They're both high drive variables, right? So Meanwell, let me write that down. Let me write that down. A Meanwell amp. A Meanwell will do well. Meanwell, power supply. Sorry, not an amp. Power supply. What do you have? What do you have if any voltage drop when you key up? Well, don't have a voltage drop. I'm going to tell you. So my voltage here, let's just see. Okay, so here's the voltmeter, and I'm going to do, let me just go down. Let me go somewhere else, or I'm not going to bother somebody. I'm on 33. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ. That's about 14 volts. CQDX, hear that buzz? Good. The match is perfect. So, but anyway, that's nothing to do with it. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. Do you hear that? Hello, CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791 on the side. That's only pushing about CQs, amps, CQ 242468. So that's 20 amps. CQ, audio. Hello, audio. That's only like about 15 amps, it seems. That's what it's drawing out of it. Something like that. 2 new kittens. Gotta love kittens. We have 1 kitty cat here. What do you have voltage drop when you key up? Got 2 new. So anyway, the meters and everything seem to be working okay on it, but it's just making a hum. So it sounds like there's something really stressed out inside that power supply. And I'm not a tech, so I couldn't tell you, but there's definitely something stressed out in there. Yeah, we have 1 cat and we have 1 little doggy. I used to watch batteries. I use watch batteries for a power supply. A perfect complement to my umbrella. Watch batteries. Oh, you need a lot of watch batteries. Those are small little things like the size of a quarter, aren't they? Hey, I heard somebody calling you today out there, 450 Palm Springs. Who did I hear calling for you? Somebody in Tennessee, I think. Maybe it was, because I was watching his videogate. I was watching his videogate. No, and I heard you. I actually heard you on his videogate. It was Foxman 362. And I heard you calling on his videogate, which is cool. But I couldn't hear you here. Hello, UDX 4570 Palm Springs. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was it was wild watching his video, and he said he heard me in there too. He did hear me, but I don't think the conditions were the greatest from here. But and I couldn't hear you on my radio, but I could certainly hear you on his radio, which is cool. So he was getting conditions to California, but I'm not getting any conditions to California. Anyway, watch batteries. That's funny. Patio umbrella stand antenna system. Whatever you're doing, 4570, it works. It works. And as long as we can get out, that's the main thing. I'm going to I'm going to have to invest in another power supply. I have to get at least a 70 or 75 amp one. You might have been mobile when Foxman. Oh, maybe. I wonder. Because he did hear me. So maybe it was actually an old live gate I was watching, because he did say he heard me in there. He says, is that UDX 791 out there? So I could have been. You never know. Cool. I think I'm pretty sure he's in Tennessee, Foxman 362. He's got a nice, he's got an Anytone, nice radio there. Or is it a quad 4 or something? It was around the time I go, okay, so you know what it was? It probably was when I was driving home in my freaking mobile, because I was actually, I was skipping my mobile, Chris, you're right. I talked to 213 Alaska in the mobile, and he was in his mobile in Anchorage, which was pretty cool. I hate it though. I drive around these mountains when I get home by the lake, by one of our lakes, and the signals just die out there, but he was still coming in because it's north-south skip, but anything from the southeast is, so I'll be talking to somebody, and the minute I get to, I know when a minute I get to that area, it'll just like I'll disappear and he'll disappear, the signal, and then it picks up again when I get to the other side of the mountain, which is only like probably to drive around that area, maybe about 2 minutes, something like that. Start a yeah. You have the fun. Yeah, power supply fun. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I use a computer 50 amp power supply drives my. No way. A computer 50 amp power supply. No way. Is that right? A computer 50 amp power supply. Where'd you get that from? I'm running a laptop here. I don't know what a computer 50 amp power supply is. I should look. And this is a 52 amp. And but I think I'm going to get a 70. If I do get a bigger one, it's going to be a 70 or 75, because that Texas Star 500 is draining too. Got a Power Max 120 amp power supply. 120 amp. Whoa, 120 amp. They work about $80. No way. Is that right? That's cheap. The power supply I have is about 12 years old, and it's had new bridges put in it, but not new caps. So I think it's just bridges he replaced. I should tell him next time I blow it up, because he is my techie for this. He just fixes that. So maybe it needs new caps. Okay. I'll mention that. Caps. New caps. Power supply. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to get off here, and yeah, I got to go get something too, guys. I know Krista, Wendy's daughter's here. Wendy's gone now till Saturday. She went over to visit her son and her granddaughter over in Vancouver. So she's on the ferry right now, cruising, doing a 3-hour cruise to the mainland. See you, Chris. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, my wife is on the 3-hour. Remember Gilligan's Island, the 3-hour tour? Well, that's what it is to get off our island. And when you want to go to the mainland, it's a 3-hour tour. It stops at all the other islands on the way over, and then it goes across the ocean 3 hours to the mainland. It's a long cruise. That's why I rarely ever go to the mainland. It's just too far for me to go. So I go to Vancouver Island instead. It's only a 20-minute ferry ride as opposed to a 3-hour ferry ride. So she'll be back Saturday, and then Christmas is Monday, and then Wednesday I got to go into the hospital for my procedure. I got to have my what do they call that? The stent. I got to get a stent put in one of my arteries. So open her up and let some more blood flow through, so I get more oxygen when I do those mountain hikes. Man, it's pretty annoying having high cholesterol running in the family and clogging up arteries. Right? It sucks. You know what I mean? Because I feel good. I actually feel awesome. And you would never know it, but the CT scan showed it. So anyway, they just don't know it. They don't get checked out, and then they end up dropping dead. They called it the silent killer. So I'm glad I got checked out. They said, hey, you got a partially plugged artery there, Buster. We got to unclog it. Well, we got to open it up. I paid $40-some for Amazon, using it for around a year without any issue. 40-some? Really? No way. So it's called a computer 50 amp power supply. Computer 50 amp. But would it run my 500 watt linear? I don't want to run. Actually, you know what? I'm happy running a 200 watt linear 50 amp power supply. It seems to really get out going through the beam antenna. I really don't have a problem talking to places, even with that little RM 203P kicker. I even talk barefoot on it too. Like I work on home stations, stuff like that, barefoot on the beam. So it does help. So anyway, guys, I'm going to roll soon. I got to get some stuff done. What time is it? Just about 4. Hey, there's the dog. Hey, Kahu, what are you doing? Oh, did you go for a walk? Yeah. I saw him walk by. Come here, buddy. You want to say hi? Come here. You're dirty. You're dirty. You want to come here, buddy? Come here and say hi. Dirty little guy. There you go. Here's our dirty little dog. Krista just took him out for a hike. Hey, say hi. That's our dog right there. That's Kahu. That's our dirty little dog. Hey, are you dirty? Look at how dirty he is. He's all dirty. Are you dirty? Anyway, that's Kahu, and you stink now. You need a bath. Hey, buddy, you want to go for a walk? Anyway, say hi to Kahu. That's Wendy's pride and joy. See you later. Bye-bye. Stinky. Ugh, God. Dog was running around in the mud. 9 pounds, 8.8. He's a cute little boy. He's an 8 pounds of Yorkie, 8 pounds of Yorkie and Havanese. He was born April 3rd, 2013. So on April 3rd, he's going to be 11 years old, that little dog. And he's a good dog, but he does have a bad temper. He's like, he turns into a pit bull when you give him a bone and you get near that bone or a pig's ear, he don't let you near it. Keep in mind cycle when spec power supplies, duty cycle. Okay, good to know. I didn't know that. I'm not a techie. Like I say, I gotta learn about that stuff. And I'll have to, like I say, when I get a power supply, I want a big enough one to run some of the stuff I have here, like my 2970 DX, my Texas Star 350. There's a Texas Star 350 there. I got a Texas Star 500 there, and then I have a RM203P in here. I got one in my truck too, but that's hooked up to my truck, and it works really well. It's just running off the battery, right? So anyway, that's Wendy's pride and joy, that little dog. She loves Kahu. She got him when he was a little puppy, and he always misses her when she leaves. So Krista, that was Wendy's daughter. She takes him out for his walks. Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm going to get back. I got to go inside and do some stuff. Hey, thanks for tuning into the live game. I think the skip is done. Oh, yeah. I'm not hearing anything, man. So I'm going to turn that off, turn down my poor power supply that's maybe going to pack it in soon. Turn that off, turn the fan off. I also have a fan going on my 203P kicker. It just blowing on the heat sinks. I got a big fan behind it. It works really well. All right, catch you later, Gary, and everybody else in there. Thanks for tuning in. And Mark and Radio DX1 and UDX 4570. Who else is out there? There's just a whole bunch of people out there. Thanks for tuning in to the live gate. It's been awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll do a live gate tomorrow. All right, so cheers and 73s, and have a good night, and happy DXing tomorrow. I'll be at work tomorrow, and then I promised to help somebody move a washer and dryer, so I'm going to help these. He's got a hernia or something. I says he popped into the store, so I can help him move his washer and dryer. Then I'm going to come home, and then I will do a live gate. Take a look at current specs as needed. Give extra for overhead. Okay, thanks, Radio DX1. I wish I lived near Radio DX1. I need a techie up here, man. So all my techies maybe are just really old, the ones I used to have, or maybe they're dead because that was a long time ago. It was back in the early 1980s. Anyway, guys, cheers and 73s from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. And we will see you all next live gate. You know, what a bummer. I ate all my dessert. That's what my daughter bought me, Turkish Delight. I don't know if you guys like that stuff. My wife absolutely hates it. I love Turkish Delight. That's my one weakness. So, and is that real Turkish Delight? It is Turkish Delight. It's produced in Turkey. That is real Turkish Delight. Son of a gun. I can't believe it. That is real Turkish Delight. I didn't know. It actually says product of Turkey. Cool. All right, guys. Have a great day. And I will see you. We'll have a great evening. Cheers and 73s, guys. And thanks for the advice there, Radio DX1. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.